What's happening here is an auction. Not just any auction, but an auction for a fresh catch will likely become someone's meal. Usually more than 200 to 300 Sri Lankan fishing boats set out to sea. However, after the economic crisis hit, coupled with an acute shortage of fuel, most of the Sri Lankan fishermen have been forced to tie up their boats to the piers, hoping for better days.
Every morning, a boats come with a fresh catch from the deep sea. However, only a limited number of boats had gone out to sea due to the fuel crisis.
The demand for fish has slumped. The main reason for this is the high cost for fuel and the rising cost of living. A litre of fuel that cost only 70 rupees before is now almost 400 rupees. The catch has dropped, but the price does not increase because the demand is low. Due to a high price for fish in the recent past, many multi-day fishing boats set out to sea. However, the demand is dropping and the price of fish has also dropped. But the cost to set out to sea is over 100,000 per multi-day fishing boat. Fishermen who catch tuna have to bear a higher cost, that is almost 1 million rupees per journey. Each boat has 6 workers and the owner. Given the current costs, it is impossible to engage in this trade.
Today
we sold the entire catch for 2,700 rupees. There is no point in selling the fish for that price because our cost is very high. We are setting out to sea again for a period of 1 month. We need to survive given the circumstances.
The catch that is brought ashore in Negombo reaches the Paliagoda fish market in Colombo, where traders hope to fetch a better price to cover their costs. However, after the economic crisis hit Sri Lanka, these traders tell us a different story.
The prices of fish has dropped compared to previous days. This is because the demand from the consumers is very low. The people don't have money to buy. Everyone working here is a day laborer. Their wages depend on how the business is going. There are some days that we actually cannot pay the workers. This is the new pattern of payment. The demand usually is high when the price is low. But this time the demand is low even when the prices are low. The entire fisher community is in dire straits because of the high costs borne by the fishermen to bring the catch ashore. The slumping prices are putting the entire industry at risk, mainly because the demand is very low.
The rising cost of living in Sri Lanka, coupled with months of shortages of many essentials, has forced many Sri Lankans to skip meals to survive for the remaining days until better days dawn.
The prices of fish at the Paliagoda fish market is less compared to Negombo. The reason for this is the low demand. Many people told Newsfirst after the economic crisis they have decided to cut down their meal. I am Tina Marian for the Newsfirst team.